Howdy YouTube, and welcome back to more Star Trek Online with me, Repster, or Captain Danny, of the USS Austin. I've decided to keep the name Danny. I mean, I might as well. My best friend's name is Danny, so I'll probably just go with that. Not sure why. I mean, name's Danny Ribless. I guess it's because the last name's Davis. I don't really know. I got a better idea. Let's see if I spell this right. Actually, tell you what. Keep that J and make this part. There. That'll work. Daniel J. Ribless. So, nickname's Danny. Captain Danny. Sure, why not? Alright. Anyway, enough of that. Oh, I can't sell that thing. Surprising. Alright. I have I have discovered a small issue. I thought that I could just exchange dilithium for Zen at a really easy price. I cancel that because no one's going to take that deal. But I saw this. See how it says 25 dilithium per Zen? Well, if I wanted 2,500 Zen, I need 62,000 dilithium. That's not too bad. Except the price, the amount of dilithium per Zen is not 25, it's 438. So if I were to do that, I'm going to need over 1 million dilithium just to get 2,500 Zen. So as much as I hate to say it, there's no way in hell I'm going to use the exchange to get the Zen I need. So in order to get that ship that I really want, I'm going to have to pay for it regularly. I don't have the money for that, but I don't have much choice. Oh well, I'll figure it out when the time comes. It'll be a while before we get to that rank where we can use that ship anyway, so. Anyway, enough of that. The SS Azura is in trouble, and we need to go help them out. So, let's go help them out.
To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. Warp core containment field down. Radiation flooding ship. Communications and life support failing. Cannot eject warp core. Need immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us.
We're on our way.
To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. We're being pursued by Orion raiders. Crew injured, taking heavy fire. Dropping out of warp near your coordinates. Need immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us.
Orion raiders? Oh, great. I thought we had enough of them back in the 23rd century. Oh well. Guess we'll have to take care of them here too. Japan, keep tracking that distress signal. Oh, right. Of course. Worse than Klingons.
Sir, sensors are picking up several light attack craft on an intercept course. We will need to deal with them before we can render aid to the SS Azura.
Alright, full power to shields, helm. Take us in range. Grab that one over here. Target to nearest Orion ship. Full torpedo spread on my mark. Fire. Initiate search analysis. Target the next one. Spread. Fire. Alright, let's get over and help out the Azura. Having more trouble.
Captain, I'm detecting elevated radiation levels on the Azura. I've alerted the transporter chief of the situation. She can brief you before you beam over to the Azura.
OA team, report to the transporter room. Chief?
Captain, I'm concerned about the radiation on the Azura. She might have some damage to the warp core, but our sensors can't pick up enough to determine exactly what you'll find over there. I'm sure I can send you and the away team to the ship safely, but getting you back might be a problem until the Azura's critical damage is repaired. Step on the transporter pad when you're ready to go, and be careful, sir.
Don't worry about us, Chief. We'll handle those Orions. Try to keep a lock on us, and prepare to beam over survivors. We'll be back.
Sir, I'm picking up multiple life signs. Some of them are the Azura's captain and crew, but the rest are Orion.
Orions? What I'm not surprised.
Plasma leaks are blocking our path to the survivors. We will need to use the consoles to safely vent the plasma.
Rescuing survivors is our top priority. Don't worry, you're gonna be alright. You're welcome. Head to the transporter pad if you can. Or when you can, I guess. Nobody else in here? What about now? Strange. Why didn't it do anything? Orions. Why is it still telling me to go over here? game is glitched slightly. Oh no, there it goes. No, no, it's still there. I'm not sure what's going on with that, so let's just continue the mission. These little scanning things, I have to do these in order to get materials to make stuff. Make items with my duty officers and such. It still says feel injured crew. It's not working. Science. I don't have the ability to do that. Medical tricorder, vascular regenerator. Nope, I can do anything. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. This game is over 10 years old. That's surprising. What the? Nope, nope, nope. Gotta watch out for the Orion females. They do that thing on you to make you want to fight for them. That's why I started attacking my own crew there, and I had to stop myself. There we go, last crew member. Still not working. Maybe I think I have to have them follow me to the what do you call it? Oh, there you go.
Scanning the warp core, Captain. Catastrophic failure of antimatter containment. Warp core breach is imminent. Captain, unless the breach is contained, the Azura will be destroyed.
Captain Brock.
We hit an Orion ambush on our way to K7. We lost our weapons almost immediately, and then we took a direct hit near engineering. Our warp engine's magnetic antimatter containment field failed. We had no choice but to drop shields and use the power to try to stabilize the containment field. As soon as the shields were down, Orions boarded the ship.
Typical.
I'll never let those green pirates have the Azura. Please, take my crew to safety. I'll keep trying to stabilize the warp core. If I'm lucky, I can buy you some time.
As you can see, that the voice line that she said is not the same as here. Because before, years ago, this mission used to be just Orions, but now the Klingons are here, so that's different. The actual audio voice line is different from the dialogue, because they updated it. But they didn't update the... well, you know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I'll help your crew, Captain don't worry about it. But before we go...
Surprised that the cowardly Orions cannot even handle raiding a freighter.
And it's not a surprise to see Klingons doing exactly what they should be.
Assistance has given us a chance for glorious combat.
Please. Okay, why can't I don't understand. I guess the game is glitched. I don't really know. I may redo this mission and see if it'll work after I redo it. Sometimes what you have to do is redo a mission and the game will actually work, or the mission will work correctly the second time you go through. Come on.
Captain, there must be a cloaked Klingon vessel in the area. We should alert the ship.
Good thinking, Tarsi. Austin, you read? We have Klingons. I wonder if they got the message. I don't know. Like I said, I may have to redo this mission just to get that accolade. I don't really need it, but it'd be nice if I could. Oh, here we go. Get to the transporter. We're right behind you. Away team to Austin. Are you ready for transport? The Azura's radiation levels are returning to normal. Survivors of the Azura's crew are on the transporter pad. We don't have much time. Get these people off the ship, now!
We have them, sir. Sensors detect Orion reinforcements on the way, sir. We need you back on the bridge.
Austin, beam us back. Told you we'd be alright, Chief. Great work, by the way. Let's get to the bridge.
Captain, incoming message from the Klingons. Putting it on screen.
Leave now if you know it's good for you, Starfleet. We are taking this ship, her crew, and her cargo.
Well, like hell you are. The Azura and her crew are under Starfleet's protection. Where are they at?
Ship is under attack.
So much for the Klingons.
Captain, we need to get within range and try to get a transporter lock on Captain Brott.
We'll save Captain Brott.
Attempting to get a transporter lock on Captain Brott, sir. Boosting containment. We have it, Captain.
Oh, that's good. Damn shame we couldn't save the Azura.
Captain Brott is safely aboard, sir, and just in time too. We got her just before the ship exploded. Captain Brott has requested that we take her and her crew to sector space. Starfleet will get them home from there. She said she would be happy to speak to you, if you wish.
I'll speak with the captain.
You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
What was the Azura's mission?
The Azura was a transport ship, best in the quadrant. Mostly I hauled medical supplies or farming equipment, but I had room in the cargo bays for a little of everything. I have one customer who is just crazy for Tranya.
Oh, Tranya is good.
I don't save the galaxy on a regular basis like you Starfleet types do, but hauling cargo is a good way to make a living. I'm helping people in my own way.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I do have another question, though.
You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
Alright, well, tell me about the Orions.
There's thieves, pirates, and a whole lot of trouble if you ask me. Raiders have always been a danger to ships like mine, but the problem has gotten worse since the Orions allied with the Klingons. Now they think they can do anything to anyone. Someone needs to put a stop to these raids.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. I do have another question, though.
You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
What happened to the Azura?
We have been having trouble with the warp core for a few days. I was hoping I could make it to the closest starbase, but...
Right.
When the containment field started to collapse, I used every bit of power we had to help stabilize it. The minute I rerouted power from the shields to the containment field, the Orions were there. For all I know, they detected I was in trouble and were waiting for the right time to pounce.
Yeah, sounds about right for Orions and Klingons. And I thought Klingons were honorable. I knew the Orions weren't, but, you know.
You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
Well, what will you do now, Captain?
Go back to Belarus for a few weeks, I suppose. I have enough latinum saved up to get me back on my feet. As soon as I can get another ship, I'll be doing transport runs again. I have customers waiting.
And we'll be out here to protect you if you need it again.
You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
That's all for now, Captain. Thank you.
Ready to leave the system on your command, sir.
Not yet. I want to scan the system for any anomalies. Alright, this is what I used to do back beforehand. I just go around after the mission and scan all this stuff. On my other account, I've got tons of these things saved up. I'll grab these two and then we'll head off. That'll be it for the mission. Definitely have to edit a lot in post. Alright, this should be it. Alright.
Ready to leave the system on your command, sir.
Yes, let's head back to sector space.
Well done. You saved that crew just in time.
Thank you, Admiral.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Getting there.
Starfleet has lost contact with the Federation's science station in the Kasei system. Because all communications from Kasei 2 must be boosted by a satellite that compensates for Metreon isotopes prevalent in the system, it may be that the communications array is in need of repair. Please make the necessary repairs to the communications array and re-establish contact with the science station.
Sure thing, Admiral. Alright. Let's see here. This is something I really enjoy doing. This is an asteroid. It's an asteroid mining. What? Basically, this Ferengi woman has the rights to a dilithium asteroid that you can go and mine in. It usually is a once-a-day thing. Right here, as it says. I'll show you that right quick, and that'll be the end of the video. I'm not going to do the whole thing. So what you do is you click this. You'll transwarp to Alpha Quadrant. Yes. Interesting thing is, if you're an engineer character, you can actually save the Azura by rerouting power and stabilizing the warp core so it doesn't get destroyed. However, if you do that, you don't get the dialogue option with Captain Bavat. Her name's not Bavat. Captain Brat. I don't know, I keep calling her Bavat. Bavat's one of the bad guys in the next few missions. I remember that. Anyway, here we are. There's the right there. There's the asteroid. We are actually in the beta quadrant. Where's this alpha quadrant? Oh, alpha quadrant, sorry. Beta quadrant's over here, I think. Right? Is that right? Yeah, beta quadrant, alpha. Yeah, that's right. Anyway, let's go here right quick. So normally, if you've done a mission where you have an EV suit, like I have the 23rd century one, just put it on, activate it, and we can go outside. But as you can see, it doesn't fit my character for some strange reason. I just don't get that. I think his arms are too long or something, and his torso's too tall. I can always go edit my character and make him a little shorter, lower his torso a little bit, and shorten his arms, and I'll make that would make it fit better, but which I might do that. But this is the other suit that you can get, and this is almost an always guaranteed fit to every character. So this is a used suit. There's nothing special about it. Anyway, so go up here and you talk to her. Well, you don't have to talk to her. Out of the lock boxes, you know what? That's another thing. I haven't gotten any of those lock boxes, have I? Okay, well, hold on. I know I can get one for free. Here. Let's see, items. There it is, right here. These lockboxes, you get these well, once you hit a certain level, you get these items. Now, they've been releasing these lockboxes for the last 6 to 7 years now, I think. I don't remember if they came out when the game first came out or not. I don't think so, because this game used to be pay to play. It used to be a prescription-based game, just like World of Warcraft. But the only reason they honestly, what saved Star Trek Online was going free to play and having this little store system set up. That's what saved this game from dying. So when they did that, they switched over and started having stuff like this. These little lockboxes, they have all kinds of unique and neat stuff you can get in them. Unfortunately, as you can guess, you have to have a key. Now, in order to get a key, you need 125 Zen. Now, that's not so bad, except, as I stated earlier, the exchange rate for dilithium and Zen is not really good. How much is it? 125? 125 Zen. I need 54,000 dilithium for one single key. That's ridiculous. But unfortunately, it's kind of the way the economy goes in this game. Anyway, let's go ahead and claim this box. Actually, I claimed 20 of them. But in order to open them, like I said, you have to have a lockbox key. If I keep playing, eventually I'll get a ton of the lithium and it'll be no big deal. But for now, I'm not going to worry about it. I got some items from my ship, it looks like. Anyway, so what she has available right now is the rich dilithium mine. Now what this is, you have to have, you can accept the quest, but you can't do it unless you have a, what do you call them? It's, rich dilithium claim that you get in these lockboxes occasionally. That's like the most common thing you'll get in there is a rich dilithium claim. Anyway, so in order to go mine some dilithium, this is the test bit here, but I'm actually going to just go do the real thing. So you just go, make sure you got your EV suit on and step outside. Exit airlock, and boom, we're on the asteroid. I look up, there's her ship. Giant spotlight down here. Alright, you just walk around on the surface, you kind of bounce around. You can jump. You can't kill yourself, thankfully. You can't turn off your suit, and you can't jump off the edge. But say if I wanted to get somewhere quickly... That's too close. Let's see. Oops, there we go. These are the points where I can mine dilithium. So say I want to go for this one over here. Wait, why are they way over there? No, whatever. Say I want to go up here. Just kind of hop my way up there a little bit. You don't have to hop. You can just do this. But I think you go a little bit faster if you hop. You can hold shift all you want. It doesn't do anything. Okay, well, I swear there was... Oh, it's up there. Ah, never mind. These things here, these red dots, are navigation points. What they are is when you select them, you can push this button here, which will automatically initiate your suit's thrusters. You'll start flying, and you'll float towards that point until you get there or until you turn it off. But this is the lithium. These are the mines. These are things you can mine. So you just walk up here and you click Mine Rocks. And just line up the triangle. Do this for about a minute, and you get about 200 dilithium every time. Even if you mine like 1400 dilithium or more than that, you only get 1,000 at the most. Kind of sucks, but this is the one way to get dilithium, the easiest way to get dilithium. So if I do this every day before I start my mission, I'll have 1,000 dilithium just from this. Of course, you get dilithium by doing other stuff too. Those deep space encounters that you can do, fighting the Borg, fighting the Klingons, fighting the whatever, you get a certain amount of dilithium for doing that too. The higher the level, the more dilithium you get. So if I continue to play regularly and actually do stuff like that, I'll get a lot of dilithium, and I'll be able to get Zen pretty easily. But 1,000,000 dilithium? Let me just say this. I've been playing this game for, see right there, 200 dilithium, and you get some materials. Anyway, let me just say this. I've been playing this game, not on this account obviously, but on my main account. I've been playing this game for ever since it came out, basically, in 2010. And I still don't have more than 50,000 dilithium. And I've done all the missions. The only difference between my playing and probably most other people is, well, most other people have probably played and done extra missions and stuff, where I just did just the regular storyline missions. Anyway, that's enough of that. I'm not going to bore you with any more details of just stuff like this. So, one other cool thing is that little floating light to my right, or left, over my shoulder. Wherever I point the camera, it points the light. It's kind of cool. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Hopefully, let's see, level 20 is when we get our new ship, so we got a ways to go. And we got a few missions to go too. Right now we're on the Klingon War, so we've got Researcher Rescue, Secret Orders, Doomsday Machine, and the Galaxy at Large. All kinds of stuff here for this. Then we'll have this done. Then we got Romulan Mystery, Cardassian Struggle, Borg Advance, New Romulus, Solanae Dyson Sphere, the Delta Quadrant, Iconian War, probably my favorite so far. Yesterday's War, my second favorite. Future Proof, I haven't played. New Frontiers, I haven't played. Gamma Quadrant, haven't played. Age of Discovery, haven't played. And these two, I haven't played either. So, the last thing I remember playing before I stopped, the last thing I remember doing before I stopped playing this game was just the end of the Dyson Dyson mission, and started in the Delta Quadrant. The Iconian War hadn't started yet, and that was like 2014. So, anyway, so enough talk. That's it for now. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. If you didn't enjoy the video, you still know what to do. Either way, thanks for watching.